So hey there, in today's video, I am going to share with you 7 you've got to do them health and wellness habits that you should start right now because spring is upon us. And these 7 habits are for your body, your health, your mind, your wellness, and your soul. So habit number 1 is for your body and your mind and your soul. It does everything for you, and it is going out on a walk. Y'all, it's spring. You all know that I love to get outside, and I am recovering from a hysterectomy. I just got released from my doctor so I can finally go out on my daily walk. And I've been doing that all week, and I am enjoying every single moment of it. Walking just simply does your soul good, your mind, the fresh air, the outdoors, getting in the steps. It does so many things to improve everything about you, and I try to get outside every single day. I haven't been able to do that because I've been under restrictions from my doctor, but now that I'm free to get back to my normal life, I'm walking, I'm taking it slow, I'm going to get my steps in. My goal every day is to get 10,000 steps ish, depending on how I'm feeling, and it's a process, and I'm going to take it slow and do what feels good to me. But walking is absolutely the first habit that you should start this spring. And that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, 3D Active, the creators of the 3D Fitbud Simple Step Counter. I've been sharing this simple step counter with you all in so many videos because I absolutely love this gadget. I love the 3D Fitbud Simple Step Counter for so many reasons. Look at the size of this thing. It fits in the palm of my hand, and it's so easy to just drop in my pocket and off I go. It has a super accurate 3D motion sensor. So look at this. It counts with my steps. It doesn't have to be calibrated. It has a very large, clear, easy to read display. There's no wires. I don't have to charge it. It comes with a replaceable battery, and each battery will last for up to 12 months. Another reason I love this 3D Fitbud Simple Step Counter, I said I was going to drop it in my pocket, right? So it doesn't matter how the step counter lays. It can be upside down, cattywampus. It still accurately counts your steps. And it is so simple to reset. If I wanted to use this today, all I have to do is press this very large button on the back, hold it in for a couple seconds, and it resets to 0, and you're ready to start over. And if you don't want to drop it in your pocket or in your purse, you can simply pop it into this little clip, and you can attach it pretty much anywhere. I also love it because it is simple and private. There are no connections, there are no wires. It's just me and my 3D Fitbud. The 3D Fitbud helps me keep track of my daily steps. It keeps me motivated. It helps me to lead a healthy lifestyle, lose a little weight, and I am in control of my fitness. And a huge thank you to 3D Active for being the sponsor of today's video. You can get your 3D Fitbud in a rainbow of colors. I have pink, purple, and black. You can get it on Amazon. You can order it directly from their website. I have links to both places in the description box below this video. It's one of my faves, y'all. It is a must-have, and I would love for you to have a 3D Fitbud Simple Step Counter and get your steps in with me. And since we're outside, let's just talk about habit number 2 that is so good, again, for your mental well-being. It's just stepping outside, getting the fresh air. Take a deep breath. I love to walk outside. And I know some people can't do that. I know a lot of people have to walk indoors or you go to a gym, and that's totally fine to get your steps in. But every opportunity that I have to go outside, I take it. I love to hear the sounds of nature. Can you hear the birds? The little mama birds are chirping everywhere. We actually have babies in the wreath in our front door. Mama bird has babies. But there's just something about being outside, feeling the breeze, taking a deep breath. It just does your body so good. I love to hear the sounds. I love to see my neighbors and say hello. And the signs of spring right now are beautiful. All the flowers are blooming and the bushes and the trees, and there's just so much color. It's lovely, and it just really does my soul good to be outside. And habit number 3 is to get some sunshine. So many studies have proven that sunshine does the body good in so many ways. It sets your sleep pattern. It wakes you up. It improves brain fog. It just is great for your mental health to feel the sunshine. So come outside for 10 minutes a day. Face the sun, open your eyes, feel the sun. I love to come outside in a tank top when it's warm because there is nothing like feeling the sunshine on my shoulders. There is nothing like it, and I will just soak it up. And I love to walk in the morning because I can tackle 3 things on my to-do list all at once. Get my steps in on my walk, get my sunshine on my face, and take a deep breath and feel the fresh air. If it's not great weather, you just can't get outside to feel the sunshine or to breathe the air, open a window, open your back door. This is what I mean by I have my back door open. We have the doggy door right here, but this is a screen and it's pretty much open most of the day. Feel the fresh air, breathe the fresh air. You can get a little bit of breeze that way. Pop open a window. You can get the same effect of being outside by just having a window open and feeling the breeze. That walk felt so good. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a bird's nest in the wreath on my front door. And I was coming in the front door and actually had my hand on the doorknob and looked in the nest, and Mama Bird was in the nest sitting on the babies. And I don't know if I snuck up on her or what, but she looked at me like, don't you open that door. So I said, I'm sorry, Mama Bird. And I came around to the back around our pool and came in. Let's see. So on my step counter, I walked 3,779 steps just on my little walk this morning. And I was a-going and a-going and a-going, and I realized, slow down, sister. I am not in a hurry. I was just so excited to be out and to be free and to be on a walk, and it just felt good to be moving my body, and I had my arms going, and I had to tell myself to slow down and take it easy. Pollux, are you ready for your walk, buddy? Hey, Pollux. Yoo-hoo! Pollux, are you ready for your walk? So I just got back from my walk with Maxie. I've had a big drink, and now I want to see how many steps I actually walked, just taking it easy. Me, both dogs. Oh, 81.55. 81.55 steps. That is incredible. I took it slow. I wasn't in a rush, and Maxie's an old guy. He walks slow. So on our last lap, we were just on a mosey, which was fine with me. Pollux, are you worn out? Was that a big walk?
You were the bestest boy.
The next health and wellness habit you need to start is to drink your water. There is nothing like a big glass of ice cold water when you get in from your walk, or just at any time in the day. You don't have to keep track of the ounces of water that you drink. Just drink water. It does your body so much good. My body could not function without water. Water just makes me feel good. I feel satisfied. I feel hydrated. It keeps my body digesting and all the things, and I am a water addict. This is my favorite insulated water cup. I have it in so many colors, and I use these cute little reusable straws. These are 20-ounce cups. These are, I think, 30-ish ounce. This is my preferred size, though. My husband actually loves this size. And then here's these reusable straws. They're plastic. They do come with a little cleaner brush in your case, and they are my fave. The next health and wellness habit that you need to start is something that I started a year ago now, and I'm obsessed with it, and that is intermittent fasting. I've been intermittent fasting for almost 12 months, and I eat on a 16:8 ratio. So I consume all of my calories and all of my food within an 8-hour window of time, and then for 16 hours, I don't eat. My body feels good. I respond well to it. I'm not bloated. I'm not blah anymore. I love the way that intermittent fasting has changed my body and made my body feel so much better. I've talked about intermittent fasting on my channel so many times since I started it a year ago. I will link all of those videos in the description box below, but there are incredible health benefits to intermittent fasting. Its anti-aging properties, it lowers your insulin levels, it can stave off diabetes, it gives your body and the cells in your body time to repair themselves and to rejuvenate and to rest. When you intermittent fast, your body burns fat for fuel, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be 52 this year, and the anti-aging benefits associated with intermittent fasting is enough to keep me on my intermittent fasting lifestyle. It has been a game changer for me. You should absolutely give it a try. You can do it any way you want to. Eat on a 14 to 10 scale, a 16 to 8, an 18 to 6. You can eat one meal a day. There's lots of ways to intermittent fast. Find the one that works for you, work your way into it, and feel the difference. It really is a game changer. It is a life changer. So the next health and wellness habit you need to start is to stretch your body. Just do some stretching. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go nuts and do all kinds of crazy stretches, but there is a 10-minute stretching routine that I do every single day. And since I am still recovering from my hysterectomy, my stretching is limited, but I'm still doing my stretching. It is so important to just stretch your muscles, stretch your body, take a deep breath, and I will link my stretching video in the description box below, but I want to run through super quick my favorite stretches, the ones that just feel so good to me, and I can instantly feel the benefit of these stretches. Pull one leg in at a time and just feel the stretch. It just feels good. And then pull the next leg up and lower the other one. And that's kind of the secret to this, is to pull both knees up before you lower the other leg and just feel the stretch. One of my next favorite stretches is on my hands and knees, just like this. It's nothing crazy, y'all. Hands and knees and arch your back like a cat. Ooh. And then do the opposite. Stick your booty up in the air and lift your chin and stretch. This is one stretch that I was not able to do when I was recovering from my hysterectomy because it would pull everything in my stomach. And so I'm so glad I can finally do it, and it feels fantastic. But for my whole daily 10-minute stretching routine, check out that other video, and I'll link it right up here as well. So my last health and wellness tip is to find something that you love, something that just simply makes you feel good. That's the only justification you need for it, and do it for 10 minutes a day. What I do every day is right here on this couch. And you might laugh at this, but when I used to work a corporate job, I had to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I had to get my kids dressed and ready for school. I had to be at my job at 8 o'clock. So it felt like the only time that I actually had for myself was first thing in the morning when everybody else was asleep. So this is a habit that I developed over 20 years ago, and I still do it today. I make my coffee early in the morning, and I sit right here on my couch, just like this, and I enjoy my cup of coffee by myself, in the dark, in silence. Generally, the dogs are here with me, but I just look outside. That's it. Those 10 minutes of silence and calm let me plan my day. I can think. It just clears my mind. It is my time. Even though I'm retired, I still get up early and I still have my coffee every morning on the couch by myself. I love it. It makes me feel good. It clears my mind. It is so great for my soul. And it's a habit I don't think I'll ever break. And these 7 habits are going to help you mentally, with your body, with your health, with your clarity. They're going to clear your mind, and they're going to make your soul so happy. So a huge thank you to 3D Active for being the sponsor of today's video. Now I'm going to go enjoy my day. See you later.